Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Action Goose here, and today I'm bringing you another Warzone video. And in this video we're going to talk about what you should do in Warzone to get better at Warzone, Warzone tips so you don't get killed really easily, get more kills and win more games. So as we can see at the start of the game, we're instantly going to try to get our loadout, and we actually achieve this straight away in circle 1 very early on, which is what every team wants to do to get a good start in the game. As you can see, we get pushed from a team on a really good hill advantage, so this is straight away a challenge for us because only a few of us actually are able to get the loadout right now, so we have to figure out a way to beat this team. In these situations, you don't want to be static, you kind of want to move around as a team so you kind of stay spread out. And this is one of the major points in my tips today, is that you need to stick and move and not be static in one area because you'll get killed really easily. So I've just been downed by crossing over an open area to get a different cover position behind a truck. This was a bad decision on my behalf. You don't do that in a game because I only seen one player the whole time, so I didn't know where the rest of the team were. Don't assume that they're all behind the hill, or obviously someone was sniping, seen me running, and if they're good enough sniper, I'm in the open area, that range, they should definitely get a headshot on me, and that's what happened. Another thing is I'm downed right now and I'm not in the best position for my team to come res me. So the good and lucky thing is that we res one of our friends and he's flying back in, so he can just land on me. But I told him to land on me, but if you were in an open area, don't tell your teammate to land on you because you're just putting them at risk, and if you get killed there, you're at a serious disadvantage. In our case, it would have been maybe a full team versus one of our teammates, which is in blue on the left side of the minimap, because our other teammate is further behind and not up with us yet. He gets sniped, but he's able to kind of give me a general area, and I look up there and I'm able to clean up the sniper pretty quick. So to kind of talk about the start of the game again, once again, you want to get your loadout as quick as you can. We got it really early first circle, which is really good. It helped us win that fight really easily. Then if you do get caught in a fight early on, try stick and move. You don't want to die early. You don't want to lose your gulag early. You want to kind of have as much life as left as you possibly can have. Be aware of what's going on because early game people are a bit crazy. See, my team didn't notice this quad pull up for some reason. I don't know how they didn't notice, but I seen it from my mini map. If you were looking at the mini-map there like 5 seconds ago, I was able to notice him running up, so I just pushed on him really quickly to make sure he didn't down on my friends inside, and I'm able to get a quick easy kill on him even though he just got a res off on his team. And that's a quick easy kill. Nothing he could do about that. He was running around with the other way. One big tip would be always look at your minimap, and if you don't have your minimap square like this, then I did a settings video on my channel. I'll link the video below and I'll have it after the video. Go have a look at that and see what's the best settings for you to optimize your Warzone character and gameplay. So we've noticed another team is pushing down off the hill, another advantage on another team. They have the full advantage on us again, and they're going to be pushing down the hill to us with loadouts, so we know there's another big fight coming and we're all trying to get in good positions. One's already made it down the hill. I'm able to clean him up really easily because I've got pinged him and he doesn't know where I am, so I'm able to just clean him up with M16 easy over that distance. When shooting people, you want to be you want to kind of try and move left and right, strafe. Even if you don't have the best strafing gun, the FFR is amazing for it. But with the M16, I don't like to stand still, completely still when I'm shooting, unless I'm shooting really far like this, because that's over like 150 meters, so I need to hit accuracy shots there. But if they're close to me, I like to strafe, and then it's harder for them to hit me if we're in an actual gunfight. This will help you win more gunfights going forward. So if you look at our team right now, we're kind of spread out, which is, I like this kind of gameplay because the team has a full advantage on the hill. The only way we're going to beat them is coming from the side and catch them off guard. So if you look at the screen right now, you can see that one of our teammates is down and he's very close to me. Problem is my teammates are in the house and they have a full team on them, keeping them pinned down. So I'm kind of the only person that can res him, but I'm also the only person that can stop them from being pinned down. So I need to make a decision here, and the decision I make, because I'm confident in my skills, is I'm going to take down a few of their players to make them kind of a bit unorganized so we can get the reses off and we can kind of get our full team back to life. The down one here cleans up one of our downs, but they down again with a sniper, but I'm able to clean up the left guy to try to push me. He tried to do something similar to what we were doing, changing position, but I'm able to catch that really easily with my large field of view. The sniper behind the rock, I'm able to get him and I nearly kill him. One of our teammates gets res back in the house, but our teammate beside me is still not res, and I am not going for the res because I have full advantage on this team. I already have 2 downs, so I'm trying to push for that team wipe, and I knew he was going to push in because I made that player weak when I hit him down. So if you can tap a player when they're downed, if you can hit 1 or 2 bullets before they get behind a rock, that means their health is super low, and like one of their teammates needs to rush to them to res them, which puts pressure on a team to save their friend. And if anyone knows COD, usually your friend is telling you res me, res me, res me, but sometimes the best situation is let them die, or sometimes the best situation is don't res them instantly, don't run or try down someone and then move, because if you move instantly, there's another player waiting to just shoot you because they know you're going to run for that res. So just play smart in them situations. Don't throw friendships out the window, but don't run for someone if they're downed. Don't run phone if someone's shouting at you to tell them to res you. Play your own game in them situations. Play a smart game as well. Don't completely ignore them. But if you know you can down someone before you need to res them, that's probably your best option, because if you just run at them, you're just going to get downed instantly, and it's just going to put your team at a serious disadvantage straight away, because the 2 downs, probably 2 deaths. Play smart, play the situation, read the situation correctly, you should be fine. So as in this situation, I thought I had 2 downs, but he obviously got the res off. The guy that res him, I'm able to crack him, but then the first guy I downed is back up again, so I need to play this really clever. Telling my teammate on the right, can you snipe him, because I know he's a sniper. He's able to get the snipe off, which leaves 2 people left, which is fine. I'm able to clean up that sniper. He downed the guy at the back, and then the guy I originally attacked, he already went down. So that gives us a team wipe, and that's how you do it, really. That's how you push from the side and be kind of spread out and not really static in one area as a full team. If you're spread out, you'll be able to kind of hit them from all different angles, and they won't know where to look, which is really horrible for a team. So this is kind of a big event in Warzone. Your actual free loadout drops at the end of Circle 1 when the gas comes in. So it's like the last 15 seconds it will drop. This is one of the biggest moments of the game. If you can get this, you can get Ghost. So the first one, you want to get overkill. You want to run like an AR, a sniper, or something like that with a sub, or with I run an AR with an AR, which is the FFER and a M16. But I need this loadout to get Ghost. And Ghost is very important in Warzone to hide you in endgame, because if anyone has a UAV and they have their loadouts and they're fully stacked, you're just literally target practice for them, because they know where you are and they have their best guns, and if they're a good team, they'll take you out pretty quickly. So Ghost is very, very important. So there's a team over here, and we know they're here, but some events about to literally pop off, and if you don't know about events, I'm going to tell you quickly what they are. So there's 3 events in Warzone. You have fire sale, you have jailbreak, and you have I think it's the helo one. I'm not sure the name of it, but a load of helicopters come in, supply helicopters, and you're able to shoot them down. You get loads of loot out of money, armor boxes, ammo boxes, all these things, good end game stuff. Fire sale happens for us. Jailbreak is obviously anyone that's dead in the game at all will come back to life. Fire sale is everything in the shop is like really cheap, 80% off. It's crazy, and you can get free self revives, and you can get free revives for your teammates. So fire sale is very important, and whenever it happens, teams will push to the nearest shop to them instantly. So just be very aware, if you're pushing to the shop, there is probably a 90% chance there's another team pushing to that same shop, so you're gonna have a big fight on your hands. So let's take a look. In our case, we already know the team is there because we had the UAV, which is perfect. We know they're going to push that shop. We can see from the UAV they're starting to kind of change position over there. Some are already there. But see, the difference with this fight and the last fights we've been having is we've had 2 uphill fights against 2 teams that have had advantage and have had loadout. This team probably has loadout. We're going to assume they do. But the good thing is we have full advantage on them, and we have one of our teammates behind on the minimap, constantly throwing up UAVs, giving us kind of help with kind of survey area kind of situations. So with the free fire sale, he had loads of money. Cash is king in Warzone. If you don't believe it, it is. Lets you buy everything, res people, get UAVs, get kill streaks, all these different things. And in this situation, he's able to just keep throwing up UAVs. These aren't ghosted, which is fantastic. I don't think they've had like their second loadout, but they might have fewer guns, because they do kind of knock a few of us. I'm trying to get good kills here. Another thing is, I went for the shot there. Big thing with smart plays in Warzone is know when your bet, and don't ego challenge unless you are very, very good. In that case, I looked out. I think I was going to take a shot on that guy because I had hurt a few of them. I don't know how I didn't down one of them. But know when to not shoot and when to shoot, and know when to lose the battle and win the war, because if you go and try win this really badly, you get downed. Like, I could get downed, and I could get clipped from a teammate that I don't see, and I could be dead. And then no, in this case it would be fine because we have fire sale, but be aware of them situations. I get clipped really hard there. I know they're looking at me. Their teammates are flying in because they're buying the battery. We're able to ping them out of the sky really easily. So they're going to keep buying them back though. Come back to the same area because I know they're at the shop again. I'm able to crack one. This guy, I just can't get him. Just get the down. But then his teammate starts beaming me from underneath. And then a teammate from behind starts beaming me. So they fully know I'm here. And he's probably calling out, telling me, get this guy off me, that he has the advantage over me. So I know now I need to switch position. One of my other teammates steps in for that area. So they're going to be focused on him. As you can see, he is focused on him. I'm able to take the guy out the back that I downed already. He just got rezzed. My teammate goes down, sadly. Which leaves me kind of isolated here. If we look at the mini map, I'm over the right side. One of my teammates is far left side because he's trying to keep the guys at gas station at bay, and then one's still at the shop, so we need our shop teammate to push down and res him. Helicopter pushes in. I'm able to really hurt that helicopter driver, that pilot. I'm able to get a quick down on him. I have double Semtex because we had the armor box earlier. I'm able to get an easy kill here with just double semtexing this guy, which is great that we can kill them when a fire sale's over, because hopefully they don't have the money to bring him back. Now, communication is really big with your team, and you need to listen to what your teammates are saying and not ignore them. So my blue teammate has told me there's a sniper up here at gas station. That's obviously with them. He keeps sniping us. He's just kind of tapping us from afar. We need to sort him out. So we push up either side of him. I say I want the kill, but he takes the kill. But it's good that we get it out of the way. So either way, he's dead. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to rotate back to our teammates back up here, because we know there's still people left in the house. We think there's only one left, so we're going to push back and try to kill him. But we see that he's actually pulled off a double res, which literally starts this fight all over again. And we feel like we've been fighting this team for 15 minutes. It's crazy. And this guy has beams. He just beams one of our teammates here on the hill, downs him. Lucky enough, he has free self-revive. We don't have to actually worry about getting him. They also buy a loadout. They have tons of money somehow. We don't know how they have so much money, because we just killed them all, so it makes no sense how they have this much money. One pushes. I'm able to help him, help with the down. Don't get the kill myself, but I really help with the down there. Get the crack on another player. And this is the time to push, because two are back in. They probably don't have plates. They probably don't have their guns. Maybe one has their guns. I push, tell my other teammate to push. Two of us push the house. In these situations, you got to be really careful, because everything's so close. So with shooting tips, I'm going to say the likes of the FFAR, you want to hip fire if you're this close. But in this situation, he jumps the ground or he runs around. And my hip fire does not hit. So I need to aim down sight, which is ADS. I need to aim down sight really quickly. And FFAR is so fast TTK. I'm able to get out here with my life. If you look at my life, it's so low. See my life? I was probably one more bullet away from death. Lucky enough, my teammate probably would have come in and killed him before I would have got killed anyway. But in them situations, you got to be really careful, because when they turn corners like that, you got to be really smart. Another shooting tip as well: when you're in that situation, try jump shot, because every shot you get higher than the belly or higher than the stomach, you're getting chest shots, you're getting head shots, and it's just going to drop them so much quicker. So if you can figure out a way to do jump shots or even drop shots, it's going to improve your game a lot, and you're going to win a lot more gunfights one-on-one. I found out when I changed to my scuff controller and I was able to do jump shots all the time, it drastically improved my 1v1s, even my 2v1s, where I'm able to like down two people really quickly by just jumping up, shooting, and it's amazing how much you can do with that. There's another example of a team with advantage on the hill again. I'm just going to show you what we do as a team to try push this. Two of us push aggressively, two sit back. We have a sniper in our team. So yeah, just to show you that what I'm saying does work, we have taken on 4 sets of teams now. It's the 4th team with the advantage, and I'm going to show you that what we're doing for the last 3 engagements with the teams that we won allows us to win this again as well. So I changed position, we're shooting from afar, and one of us pushes as well from a different angle. So when these guys get shot from the side, they're wondering, oh, we're getting shot from the side. One of my teammates is able to push straight up the hill and hit the other guy, because he's sniping, he's tunnel vision down his scope, and I'm able to wrap around, changing the rotation of where I am, and I just clipped this guy trying to run off. He nearly gets me, but I'm able to get that. And then I think one player gets away because he needs to get in the car and drive away. But you see what I'm saying? That if you change position, keep your team all in different areas, scattered around the map, but close enough that you can get reses off if you need. If you don't have selves, teams won't be able to figure out where you are. And if you hide and keep in situations where you're not in the open, you should be fine. You should be able to take out any team, even if they're on a hill, and you can win your 1v1s. So it's time to play smart. And what we've been doing lately is we've been playing just kind of stuck in one area. We got a lot of teams pushing us, and that happens in Warzone, where you got to figure out what to do when a lot of teams push you. It just turned out to be a busy area, but we landed there because we didn't think it would be that busy, and we wanted to kind of get a quick start. As I said, what you want to do in your very first introduction to the game is you want to get your loadout. You kind of want to get good positioning, figure out who's around you, and get ammo and get armor and get fully set up. So what we try to do now is to kind of turn on that smart side of your brain, where you need to start thinking about end game Warzone. You don't want to leave it too late, because if you can't get into final circle and the team's holding you, you're probably going to be killed. Like, if they're good enough, they can hold you. You won't push them, especially in quads. You have 4 people shooting at you at a better position than you. How are you going to beat that? Very difficult, especially when you've gas pushing you. It's fine when you have gunfights where you're able to kind of do your own thing, run around like we did in the last 2 circles, because we had circle all that time. But when you don't have circle, it's difficult, and you need to figure out how to get up there. See a king coming up here in an open car. Quick tip about these cars is they are the worst cars you could possibly get in. They have no cover. If you shoot with them, it's like you're just hitting someone running. It's amazing how bad they are. So if you're going to be a king, don't get them cars. Don't get a quad. SUV if you can, or get a truck if the truck is the best. The truck is the pinnacle of the kings. That's what you want. So yeah, if we can take a look at this, I know that someone's shooting this guy from the left, because I see bullets flying by the back of his car. So I know someone's up there trying to kill him up the left side. Probably hotel directly ahead of me, that kind of area. This is where you kind of want to figure out where teams are. You're in the end circle, you got to play really smart, you got to play end circle, you got to be aware of what's around you, what to shoot and what not to shoot. You know, you don't want to give away your position because you are in circle. You have a good idea where everyone else is, and if they don't know where you are, you can get the surprise attack. So I'm surveying around here really quickly, trying to figure out if anyone's coming up behind us. We have the coast on our side, which is really good for our backs. We don't have anyone pushing up behind us, so we know most teams are going to be ahead of us. A truck just flies around. This truck is the king that was just previously finished before this, so we know that he's either weak or he's definitely on his own, but he just finished his king, so all his teammates are going to be flying back in soon, so we're going to keep an eye out for them as well. Big Berthas are hard to shoot people out of, and I get lucky here. I just pelt a bit, I get it easy, somehow I get it down. Them things are impenetrable, they're crazy. But I get a lucky down out of that. I see a team over there, I'm able to ping that for my teammates, and I see a team over here, I'm able to ping that for my teammates. So teams are holding areas like that. It looks like a few players over there, so I'm going to assume there's 4 players there, and I'm going to assume there's 4 players in the hotel. Now we know there's 8 players there plus our 4. Now we know where 12 players of that 30 people are. The map becomes pretty small then. Kind of figure out we're in the last few teams. We're in 8 teams left. So my teammate said he's seen someone 17 meters in front of him up at them houses, but there's no one there. So the logical thing to do is look in the sky. Could be a fly-in. We also know that the king drove by. Let's put 2 and 2 together here. They're probably just flying in. So I think for the best thing to kill people out of the sky, this is too high. I won't be able to kill him here. My shots won't hit him. He'll dive really fast. Won't be able to get him. I shoot a warning shot usually, and that puts them off, and they kind of dive anyway. And I won't shoot them anymore, because then they think, okay, now I can re-parachute, but they're a lot lower. And when they're a lot lower, I'll beam them out of the sky. So as you can see here, this is what I do. Few shots like that, I know I can't hit him. I'm waiting. I reload. I know he's going to re-parachute soon. He does. With the M16, I'm able to beam him. His friend dies as well, and I beam him as well. Unlucky for them. Bad choice on their behalf. The third one flies off somewhere else. Do not know where he went. It's fine. That's a really big point as well. You will hear things in your game, like your character will shout out enemy inbound, or you know, C4 planted or Claymore planted. You know, if it's not your teammate, or trophy, it's some other team. You got to be aware of them things. That's a really big in-game thing as well, to listen and to know what's around you. A really big thing here. We're not tunnel visioned into one area. You know, green on the map. If you look at the mini map there, we have someone looking up at the hotel. We have blue kind of looking where the loadout is to see if anyone jumps for loadout, because that happens a lot in last map. A lot of people jump for the loadout for some reason if they need it. And then we have our purple player on the left watching kind of any of our flank, and if anyone comes around and tries to like sneakily kill us, because they might know we're here, or they might think that this is the best position as well, because obviously we think we're in the best position. Some other team has to think that as well. They're going to try to take our position. He actually sees someone, I think he sees someone right here, and the first thing we do is we push, because we don't want to lose a player to a full team here, and it'll really put us at a disadvantage. Jay Smart, he has the hill. I kind of have the ridge of the hill here. I come up here, I see someone. See the way I down this guy? The best thing you should do, down the guy on the left. See the guy on the left pushing? I should have instantly just turned over to him, shot him as well. I know my teammates just 2'd him, so they're able to take him out pretty easy, because there's no way he's out shooting the 2 of them in a like a 2v1 straight up running, no cover. They will outshoot him, that's fine. But because I downed this guy so quick, I should have just helped, and I could have got a double down there, but I go for the full kill because I'm hungry for kills. But yeah, see the way I could have killed him. I could have helped out a lot easier there. That's the benefit of having someone watching your flank on a team, and not being all tunnel vision to where all the shooting's going on. I spot a sniper up here. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot him. This is a clear example of what you should not do in Warzone. I am never going to down this guy. I don't know why I'm shooting him. Don't try out shoot a sniper in a perfect sniper position. They will shoot you. He cracks my armor. I'm still going for him. I'm hungry for kills. I think I want more kills. And me shooting like that gives away our position. And it's a really bad choice on my behalf. So I put our team at risk, because I'm shooting. Someone on our left comes up and knows I'm here because of my shooting. Because if you can still hear suppressed shots, and you know where they are. So they know someone's over there, and they push over, and they see our teammate Tan on the left side here, and they're able to clear him up, because he was probably distracted looking at the guy I was shooting at as well. So you get side shot. It's only on his own though. I don't get a few shots on him, but our teammate really helps him there. But that is what can happen when you shoot aimlessly at people. You give away your position, and once teams know your position, they can readjust to where you are. You don't want that. So 6th circle, we're coming to the last circle here. The last 2 circles. This is really good for us. We know there's a snipers in front of us. There's only 13 people left. We're 4 of them people, so we only know there's 9 people left, which is crazy. And we have full circle control. In our eyes, we think we're fine. Spot the sniper again. Don't shoot at him this time. I don't want to give away our position. I know it's end circle. It's good not to shoot. sometimes it's way better just not to shoot. You don't have to shoot everyone you see in Warzone. It's a really big point. Don't just, you see someone, you got to shoot them. You don't, you know, best position, best time. Choose your shots wisely. Don't just shoot aimlessly at people. I know I did, but it's clearly a mistake, and I'm able to reflect and know that that's a bad idea. So just be clever what your shots are. It'll win you games, it'll win you positions and all that. So be clever. The only thing I would say is we all don't have self revives. Self revives is really key here, that if we did get down, we'd be able to figure out what to do. So because we know there's so little left, we have 4, we can just wait. They're still fighting. We can third party this and win the game easy. And they're going to rush out. We're just going to clip them from third party. Third party is a really big thing in Warzone. Try third party as much as you can. Like it's seriously, it's so annoying, but it happens to us all the time, so why not do it to other teams? As you can see, they're running away from someone. We're able to clip them really good. We kill one. I'm able to down the other over the wall. We know it's 4v1v1. The guy, one of the ones is down, so he's really weak, and he's like out of circle as well, so he's gonna have to jump that wall. I get down and killing him, and one of our teammates goes down in the railway. He jumps down for some reason. In fairness, trying to play his game out. I rush up, we all rush the team. He has no plates. We get the win. Game over. This is the best way you can play Warzone. Play as a team, push, communicate. Call outs are big. Know what to call out, you know, like say hotel, hospital, you know, restaurant, all these different things. Know your call outs. But hopefully me walking through this gameplay and how we kind of strategized through this whole game will help you get better at Warzone, because I think it will. It'll help you get better at gunfights, and it'll help you get overall better at winning games and finishing games out, because if you don't know how to finish and close a game out, you're just going to get to the last 10 every time and you're going to just lose. It's really frustrating. Yeah, so hopefully this video is helpful, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a like, subscribe, comment down below if you want something different like this, another video like this, maybe another gameplay, a different kind of style of gameplay, more of a kills or more of a go for wins kill gameplay. It's up to you. Let me down below and I'll sort out a video. I think we finished off with a nice few kills in this game. Finished with 19 kills, 9 and 8 and 1 with 37 kills. So that's not too bad. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.